Hey guys, Ryan Celestine here from RyanCelestine.com. I hope you're having a fantastic day. It's a pretty hot day here in Oklahoma, so I'm taking it easy, having some fun here in the office. Decided I'd make a training video. Now, every day I get voicemails, emails, and messages from people from all over the world, various questions, various inquiries. Some people are looking to start a home-based business, and they want more information on that and more information about the company that I work with. Other people, they're already in a home-based business, and they're basically looking to build it utilizing Web 2.0 technology, where I actually teach them how to leverage sites like MySpace, YouTube to generate highly responsive, laser-targeted leads and traffic for whatever business they promote. Other people have seen some of my videos I put out and some of my blogs, and they just want to contact me and ask me questions about just real-life stuff, not so much business, but just life and personal development and things like that. And I decided to make this video because yesterday I got a message from a woman, and she's actually in England, and I still don't know exactly how she found me, but hey, law of attraction, right? So in her message, she says, hey, everywhere I've gone over the past week, I've heard or seen your name. So today I read your MySpace page, and hope returned to me. And for those of you who don't really know a whole lot about me, hope is something I want to offer to as many people as I can. And hope stands for helping other people excel. Excel means to rise up and move beyond. And my own mission statement is to help people excel, whether it be life or business. And that's my main mission, my goal. So she said, today I read your MySpace page and hope returned to me. I left my good advertising job 2 months ago to pursue my calling, and I've gradually been giving up. This, I think, is due to negative, alternative thoughts that I'm picking up from close relations. I tend to do this, and when I spend too much time around these people, I start to think like them. They do not understand the secret or metaphysics, so I guess this is understandable. I've started to look for other jobs again, filling millionaires' pockets yet again. I'm in a constant battle with my mind and need help. I have a good feeling that you can help. And, here's a girl that goes through a lot of things that we go through. See, because whenever someone does something big in life, the person that couldn't do it always wants to drag you down. And that's why associations are so powerful. And Jim Rohn is a guy that I absolutely love his material. It's so powerful. It's so simple, yet so profound. And one of the things Jim says is, if you can't change your friends, change your friends. And the first time I heard of that, I was like, wait a second, what did he just say? So I'll repeat it again. If you can't change your friends, change your friends. And that simply means if you can't change the way your friends think, act, or do, you need to find yourself some new friends. And that goes right along the lines of powerful and positive associations. See, as human beings, we are the direct reflection of our 5 closest associations. So if you hang around 4 broke-minded people, there's a good chance that if you're not broke-minded yet, they're going to drag you down to their level. It's a lot easier to stay where you're at, to stay stagnant, instead of moving above and beyond and truly chasing after your dreams and goals. It's a lot easier to quit and give up and say it can't be done than to encourage and inspire and go after your dreams and goals. And because you're listening to this video right now, I know the kind of person you are. You're the kind of person that you don't want to settle for less. You don't want the status quo. You want the greater things in life. That's why you're listening to this video right now. That's why you're watching this information, because you don't want what the norm has. You don't want what normal people have. You want the great things in life. And when I first started in the industry, I told my friends, family, neighbors about it, and some were supportive and some were just like, Ryan, yeah, it's one of those things where whether it be soap, vitamin, special noni juice, legal plans, phone service, cell phones, all those things, they're all the same. They're all the same, Ryan, and I looked at the company. I really evaluated different things, and I came to the conclusion that it only works if you get on the ground floor. And I heard that when I got started, and I didn't let it get to me. But when you really think about it, if that's a close friend, family, or relative, and you see them all the time, the more you hear it, the more your guard comes down, and you don't do it intentionally. It just happens. It wears you out, and over time they just pound that dream that you have out of your life. And in all honesty, they don't want you to become successful, because what does that make them look like? Makes them look like a failure, because they couldn't do it. You could do it, but they couldn't. That makes them feel like a loser. So it's a lot easier for them to talk negatively about your business, your future, your dreams, when they don't have any of their own. So I just want to encourage you, surround yourself with like-minded people. Inoculate yourself with like-minded people. Here's a quote that I like. When you buy someone else's opinion, you buy their lifestyle. If they don't have what you want, why do you care what they say? Associate with people like yourselves, people that are going somewhere, people that want more out of life, people that are making things happen, and you're going to get there. And what's even awesome about that, you're going to get there with friends that truly trust you, love you, care about you, and want to see you be successful. Again, this is Ryan Celestine. I look forward to just meeting people and networking with people from all over the world. I wanted to make this video about associations because I know they're so powerful. And if something I said in the video just resonated with you and you really liked it, and you've had an experience with this, I encourage you, leave a comment. Send me a message or give me a call. I'd love to hear your success story. I'd love to hear what's going on in your life, and I'd love to just think about and create brand new possibilities for my life and the lives of others. Again, this is Ryan Celestine. I hope you got some value out of this. Thank you for spending a couple minutes with me. I hope you have a fantastic day. I look forward to talking with you very, very soon. Bye-bye.